A sugar spike is not just a number on a screen. Inside your body, it can feel like a sudden metabolic storm, and most people have no idea what is actually happening at the cellular level when that spike hits, or why it matters more than they think. What you're about to see will change the way you look at every meal, every time you eat something, a piece of bread, a bowl of cereal, a glass of juice. Your body begins a process that most of us learned about in school, but never truly understood. Glucose enters your bloodstream. Your pancreas responds by releasing insulin. That insulin acts like a key, opening the doors to your cells so glucose can enter and be converted into energy. It's a system that has worked for thousands of years. But here's where it gets interesting. When that system gets hit by too much glucose at once, when a meal sends a large wave of sugar flooding into the blood faster than the body can process and the whole system goes under pressure. Think of it like traffic. Your cells are the destinations. Glucose is the cars, and insulin is the traffic controller. A steady, moderate flow works perfectly. But when thousands of vehicles suddenly try to enter a narrow road at the same time, everything slows. Things start to break down. That is what a sugar spike looks like from the inside. The symptoms you might feel: the fatigue after lunch, the sudden brain fog, the craving for something sweet just an hour after eating, the irritability, like those aren't random. They're signals. Your body is telling you something about what just happened inside. And the frustrating part? Most people blame themselves. They think they lack willpower. They think they're tired because they didn't sleep enough. They don't realize that what they ate 2 hours ago might be at the center of it all. If this sounds familiar, drop a comment below and tell me, where are you watching from? And do you know someone who has been struggling with energy and cravings without really knowing why? You're not alone, and you're not imagining it. Here's what most people miss. A sugar spike isn't just about how high the number goes. It's about the aftermath. When glucose floods the bloodstream rapidly, insulin surges in response. A lot of insulin. And that surge is powerful. It can pull blood sugar back down quickly, sometimes too quickly, which is why so many people feel an energy crash shortly after a big meal. You went up fast, and then you came down hard. That crash is your body scrambling to rebalance itself. And over time, meal after meal, spike after spike, this cycle can wear on your metabolic system. The cells that respond to insulin can start to become less sensitive. The pancreas has to work harder. The balance becomes harder to maintain. This is where things start to change for a lot of people, and they don't even realize it's happening. There are things that influence how intense a spike is. The type of food matters. Fiber slows the absorption of glucose. Refined carbs and sugars speed it up. Meal timing matters. How active you are matters. Even stress and sleep play a role in how your body manages glucose on any given day. But here's the truth. Most modern nutrition education doesn't go deep enough. We're told to eat less sugar, but rarely shown what actually happens inside our bodies when we don't. The information is out there, but it's scattered, often contradictory and rarely explained in a way that actually connects with how people eat in real life. That's the real enemy here. Not food itself, not a single bad meal, but the gap between what we're told and what we actually need to understand to take better care of our metabolic health. So what can be done? The first step is awareness. Understanding the pattern, the spike, the crash, the cravings, the fatigue, gives you something to work with. You can start to notice which meals trigger more symptoms. You can pay attention to how your energy feels throughout the day. From there, small habits can make a real difference. Walking after meals has been shown to support healthier post-meal glucose responses. Eating fiber and protein before carbohydrates can slow glucose absorption. Staying hydrated, prioritizing sleep, managing stress, all of these are part of a smarter metabolic routine. And for those who want additional support as part of that routine, there are formulas specifically designed to complement these habits. Glyco Harmony is one such option, a blood sugar support formula designed with ingredients that may help support healthy glucose metabolism and a more balanced metabolic response after meals. It's not a cure. It's not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle. But as part of a smarter routine, alongside better food choices, movement, and awareness, it may help support what your body is already trying to do. The next time you sit down to eat, you'll know a little more about what's happening inside. You'll see it differently. That glucose entering your bloodstream, that insulin response, That narrow window where your metabolic system is working hard to find balance. That knowledge is powerful. If you want to learn more about the support formula mentioned in today's video, including the ingredients and how it works, check the link in the first pinned comment below. And if this video helped you understand your body a little better, share it with someone who might need to hear it too.